calc.
Calc?
Yes, but became a lot more kind of cartoonish
Oh, okay.
in its violence. So like the first one kind of plays the whole like gang warfare things fairly straight, but then later it becomes a lot sillier. So I'm supposed to kill this woman who's leaving a jewelry shop. But I'm supposed to make it look like an accident by repeatedly ramming into her. Oh, that's the perfect car for ramming.
Nice.
This is from the...
It's called the Patriot.
Yes.
Amazing. Wow, she's swinging her hips so hard that her legs are like phasing in and out. You've got... Oh, it was an accident. He rammed her car repeatedly till it blew up. It's a GTA-esque, it's GTA-esque taken to ludicrous situationships. You also just start with Saints Row the Third. That's where they really found their stride. Have you played that one?
I think I might have tried one of them at some point, but it didn't run very well or something.
Oh, okay. Like recently?
Years ago.
Oh, okay. Wow, she's doing fine.
Look, this is a marathon, alright? Not a sprint.
Just saying, this is looking more and more suspicious every moment.
Oh,
nice.
God. Perhaps I should have chosen a more maneuverable car.
I'm starting to think maybe this car was not the most helpful.
You know, you gotta balance weight with like...
Yeah. Should have got the tank.
Fuck me.
Uh-oh.
Fuck me.
Oh, the other people are mad at you now.
Yeah, you gotta balance maneuverability with weight, and it's kind of tricky. Oh, there she is.
Nice. Poor woman almost escaped you. I feel like there must already be a TikTok of that song that's like, all the pretty girls walk like this. I can't fucking do it, but if you've heard it, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Never heard of it.
I know you haven't heard of it because you don't listen to that at all.
No, I listen to
exclusively Steely Dan.
Pretty much.
And Fat Tony. But like that, but just like badly animated GTA women. Like strutting. Like specifically like these Vice City
fuck
ladies.
me, fuck.
Oh no! The townsfolk are taking things into their own hands. That lady has a bat.
Oh no.
Oh my god, she has a bat. Incredible.
Right.
Also at Riley, customizable characters. What? The way I played a super Bayonetta alias spy like stiletto heels kick ass woman? That's awesome. You can do that just in the like normal story mode?
Delightful.
That's so fucking cool.
Oh,
I love
man.
that.
I want to play Bayonetta 3, god damn it.
We want to see it so bad, but it wouldn't play because they haven't like ported it well yet.
Yeah.
So we're very sad.
This is going great.
Oh my gosh, Riley, did you not see the San Andreas stripper walk TikTok? I did. I think I saw that. Like people like trying to copy it. I think I was still on TikTok when that was occurring. I had to stop TikTok.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay.
In like 2021 because I was spending too much time on TikTok. I think I even like in the year 2020, I got TikTok, dabbled in it, realized that I was addicted to the point where it was detrimental to my life, and then had to get it off my phone.
Alright, she's gonna die. Great stuff. We want to see some more violence
Why
against
wouldn't she
women.
Get out of the car. Alright.
Alright.
More violence against women. GTA never really, like playing GTA doesn't make me want to commit violence against women, but it does make me want to rob every armored car.
Oh, most definitely.
Like when I am walking down the street, if I see an armored car, I'm like, a heist is about to happen, which is like not what's gonna happen. But it makes me want that. Should bring back that trend with the song that I mentioned. I can hear the song perfectly in my head, and then if I try to do it, you know, my gifts lie in other boxes. It's fine.
Alright.
I'm funny. Jesus Christ, this is literally... The mod put this in?
Yes.
Kill 20 woman.
Yes.
You know, 20 woman.
Is it actually... Yes, it does.
It cares.
Yes.
It senses. It knows their gender.
Yes.
It checks their license.
Yes.
So fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up.
Literally. Why would you do this mission right now?
Oh, because you were. I was like, you want more violence against women?
I thought you were joking. Or like we're gonna pick like a story mission. Wow, that car was a fucking optical illusion. When you look, wow, just shooting their head off, her little hat would fly. Not a lot of women around.
Yeah, unfortunate. Why is that?
Well, because there's fucking psychos out killing people. I like her confidence. She didn't really run away. This is the 80s. People have not yet realized. I guess by the 80s were people aware of like serial killers and like.
Yeah, I like that woman's run. It really reminds me of Pathologic.
Oh yeah.
Like when the worms run away or run toward you and try to kill you.
Right.
Great stuff. If y'all haven't played Pathologic, please play it.
Look at the little body things on the ground. They were like little chalk drawings.
Oh yes, that's a thing. I love it.
Is that just the mod or the game?
No, that's the game.
It turns them into chalk drawings.
Eventually, yeah.
That's fascinating. Well, you need to kill a lot more women in the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's not.
You need to kill like 2 women a second almost.
Wow, that's too many.
That's a high rate of death.
Oh no, I drew police attention. With all the
Finally!
killing. Wow.
Wow, it takes 18 women for the police to care. That's what we've learned. Nice.
Squish.
Squoosh! It seems like you have not killed enough women. I hope that you take that as a let's move on and not a guess we have to do this again.
Yeah, I guess so.
We can come back to killing the woman later. So, like, one thing that's fun about this mod is I kind of think of it, and like, maybe Genna said this first, that their goal was to make it like what you remember. Like, that it all kind of blends easily, right? And so there are these rampages, but in the original game, none of the rampages, incredible. None of the rampages were against civilians.
Yes, they are all, except maybe one, against gang members.
Right. So the game fits very carefully into, like, Hollywood morality rules of, like, it's totally okay to kill criminals at will.
I think that's fair to say. They've definitely, flirted with controversy, but ultimately it's, you don't want to get banned too many places.
Yeah, and like in that, like there is an assassin mission like we just saw where you do kill a woman.
Yeah.
And like but for the most part, you kill like quote unquote the bad guys. You are a bad guy, but you kill quote unquote the bad guys. But everybody knows that people play like the 10-year-olds playing this fucking game when it came out or whatever were like just killing everybody.
Right.
Did not care, just went into a crowd and like. So the mission like fits. Genna remembered that you weren't that there was no civilian killing mission, but like it fits very organically.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a video essay I watched recently on how Capcom has done a great job, sans Resident Evil 3 remake, of capturing how people remember the original game while innovating the gameplay and story to meet modern day standards. Yeah. And I think that's like, what they did with this mod is they made it a little harder and they added some extra missions, but all the missions feel like they could have been in the original.
Absolutely. And I think like the pager missions, and we haven't seen any of those yet, they really, like I said, this was originally planned as a Grand Theft Auto 3 expansion pack. And, well, Grand Theft Auto 3, all your missions are essentially... Grand Theft Auto 1... all of your missions are in pagers. Grand Theft Auto 3, the pager is your primary mode of communicating, receiving some kind of news. So it's actually, very beautifully integrated into that. And it's, is this enough? Yeah, it's enough. And it's, it avoids the pitfall of having like missions with characters with like pre-made animations and no voicing, which look like shit. Which is, you know, always a risk in a mod, because you're like, oh, I could make a mission, it's gonna look like just like Rockstar Games and not stand out as, you know, being shit.
No, but you don't have a writer.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have a writer, you don't have voice actors. That's ridiculous. But in this case, it works very well, and it does something quite different, because Vice City does not have pager missions, but it's thematically consistent. It's consistent with the history of the franchise, and it's something that, you know, you could misremember the game as having if you played all of them a long time ago.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, we're getting to some deep fucking Borges territory here.
Rewriting your memories with the VHS mod.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. This time we're gonna do this mission. It's gonna work great. Starting off strong.
That's already going well. Nice. Fuck yeah. Oh, that hurt to listen to. You cracking your fingers like that. Oh my god, Lance! Go away! I love that the outfit that you have picked to keep is the golf outfit.
Yeah,
like,
great
this
stuff.
This is the best outfit.
Absolutely.
I'm like, this is absolutely the best outfit. So yeah, if you haven't watched my Gandy Goose video yet, I'm gonna pin that fucking link at the top of the chat, because that's a thing I figured out how to do recently.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. There it is. Fucking there it is. Yeah, figured out how to do that. So everybody should watch that. Super fun. I know the levels are bad, okay? If one more guy fucking somebody has commented this. If one more motherfucking guy is like, your levels are off in this, I'm going to strangle someone. And Gen is the only one accessible to me, so...
What about your dog?
I can't, my dog has never said anything like that to me. He thinks I'm amazing.
Wow.
No, my dog, actually, I spent a lot of time in bed today because it's been kind of a PTSD day, and my dog just like laid by the bed.
Okay.
Huh?
Sorry, I was stuck on a bench. I was concerning.
My dog just kind of sat next to the bed, like crying. He was like, "What?" Because Genna was like at work, and Griswold was like, "Mom is dying. Where's Dad? What do I need an adult." Like, because I don't usually spend that much time in bed during the day. So the dog was extremely concerned. Like, if I nap, it's usually out in the living room, and like I've done some things.
All right, so now we have this dildo, which is.
You're gonna try to do this mission just dildo?
No,
okay, I was like, that's insane.
Put down a spike strip here.
We watched a fantastic video about a guy trying to do Vice City without guns.
And then there's another one of doing it without entering vehicles. The guns thing is not possible. You have to shoot a gun in the in the Phil Cassidy mission.
You have to.
You have to, because you have to pass the shooting gallery. There's no way to pass the shooting
But he figures it out for the rest of the game.
The rest of the game's
Oh!
God damn it.
Nice roll, though. I just did that to show off my cool roll. Don't worry about it, guys. Yeah, like he managed to do this without guns. Make sure Lance doesn't die because he's no fucking help.
Yes, so this is rather tricky. Although I remember it being trickier when I had lag, so
nice.
Press M button to light
a cigarette. Badass.
This was actually in the original game. There was a cheat code for it, but it wasn't accessible in the regular gameplay.
That's so funny. But so they made it like explicit. The mod was like, hey. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Where are you shooting?
Oh, I'm trying to shoot them. But
okay.
Fuck,
it's
fuck,
like shooting up for some
Yeah,
reason.
isn't that concerning?
Ricardo Diaz is a ridiculous character.
He is. God damn it.
Silly. I have this thought a lot about these games that, like, for the most part, they do not actually like romanticize these gangster characters. Like all the other characters, but except for the main character. I think obviously the main characters are like generally made to seem cool, or at least like slightly victims of circumstance, I guess. Like I'm trying to like, but like everybody else is just relentlessly mocked.
Yes,
in
I
the
think
game.
that's fair. Fuck!
So like,
God damn it,
even
Diaz died.
Like, Diaz is like Diaz is a absolutely ridiculous, like they are making fun of like that, like he's got an anger management thing that like makes him act very silly, and like he like shoots his fucking VCR or whatever. And so like it takes these like usual kind of gangster tropes and like makes them like not cool. Which I think it might be. It's just like these games are very different than I think they were presented as being, like in the, I guess in the media, like when I never played them and I always avoided watching them when I was younger, because everybody just said like, oh, they're just about like violence against women and like, yeah, there's like fucked up things, but I think like the games are mostly satire. There is a question of whether it's satire that like a middle schooler can register.
Look, yeah, you know, it's the same thing as I think about the Joker and French Connection and so on. Like, you just can't gauge you can target your satire at everyone. Like, not everyone will get it. And
Yeah, I guess that's kind of the, like, yeah, because you think of even just, like, the really, when you think of, like, classic satire, you think of it, not an Indecent Proposal, well, or is that what it's called?
Blazing Saddles? I don't know.
No, the one where the guy's like, we should eat Irish babies.
A Modest Proposal.
A Modest Proposal, thank you. An Indecent Proposal is a very good movie about buying a night with somebody's wife.
I see.
I love it. It's got Woody Harrelson, and I think it's Woody Harrelson.
Yes, but the one I
Anyway.
think about is Blazing Saddles.
Oh, of satire that like, of classic satire that people are like, ah.
No, just classic satire.
Just classic. Well, I'm thinking even older.
Yes.
So A Modest Proposal is basically like, people were talking about the Irish question, basically, of like, what do we do with all these impoverished, but like people were being really horrible about it. So this guy wrote a thing seemingly to genuinely argue for just eating Irish babies. He's like, they're very fat, but we can't afford to keep all of them alive. So if we just turn them into a food source, we won't have a food shortage anymore. And obviously, it's satire. But actually, a lot of people were like mortified by it. And like, you know, that just, I think, is the prime, like a prime example of like, if you do, like, satire is doing the thing but worse to make fun of the thing.
Yeah, like Borat. You disagree?
I disagree. What is it satirizing?
The stupid American.
To have, no, but when he runs into a room naked, what is he satirizing?
The stupid Americans.
How? How is that making fun of America? That everybody didn't want to see his dick? Is that, what is that?
You know, that's British comedy for you, eh?
Is he British?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen is British.
Yeah.
I didn't know
He's
that.
like of the famous like Baron Cohen family.
I don't know the famous Baron Cohen. That's
What?
interesting. I didn't know that.
He's like, yeah. I guess he might also have like Israeli citizenship or such. But oh god, oh god.
Oh! You did like exactly the same thing.
Yikes.
You should try it again though. You almost got it.
Yeah.
I like
yeah,
that.
he's like
Thunder Rod. That's what this is called. I
yeah,
thought it was called a
another
Thunder
one.
Road. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's like, you know, pretty famous family. It's like how Helena Bonham Carter is from the extremely famous Bonham Carter family.
I know Bonham Carter.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm pretty sure it's like similar.
It's like that. Oh.
I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there's like other entertainers. I'm pretty sure. You know, you can quote me on that, but you might be wrong.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but now I do. Yeah, I didn't know he was
Perhaps
British.
it's wrong. Yeah. No, he's definitely British, yeah.
Interesting. I don't know that changed how I feel about the movie. I guess, I don't know, maybe it makes me feel a little better, but also...
Fuck.
Are the British ones to make fun of us? And maybe, like...
They feel so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. And, like, I guess that... Because the British will just fucking do it. They think anything's fucking funny. Like, they do dark bullshit. And they... Like, if you want fucking edgy... That's why you have a bunch of, like, British comics, I feel like, are the ones... Maybe not the most. That's probably an exaggeration. But there's just a ton of British comics that are like, you can't say anything anymore without getting And it's like, no, it's just because, like, somebody besides a bunch of British people in a basement can hear what you say now. How you doing?
I'm waiting for the timer to run out.
Okay. I saw something that vaguely looked like the McDonald's sign, and now I want that.
Oh, it's a pizza.
Oh, it's the pizza thing? Yep, now I'm thinking of fries.
Actually, I think this was also introduced in mod, because originally it was just a building that I think was supposed to be a pizza place in development, and here it's...
They filled in a lot of blank areas. You kind of noticed that they filled in a bunch of buildings and, like, added, like, lobbies and stuff.
Yes, which is very cool.
Yeah, which is interesting. So just another way to gaslight people.
Yes.
Into being like, was this here? I guess this was here. Anyway, there's my,
Oh, God!
fucking Borat, man.
Yeah, exactly.
This made me uncomfortable. Literally like, I was so It just also just made me anxious. I just didn't like how... It's like, I couldn't... The first time that I tried to watch, like, The Office, like, the first episode... Well, no, like the first episodes of the first episode of Parks and Rec, I was like, I cannot watch this show because they were trying to copy.
Terrible.
That did not work, love. They were trying to basically they were just trying to remake The Office at first. Parks and Rec turned into its own beautiful thing that I really enjoyed, but like the first season or at least the first couple episodes, they were just basically trying to like remake what worked for The Office, and it was so fucking cringy and uncomfortable. Like, there's just a certain... I'm not saying I never like cringe comedy. I often like things that... I mean, I love... I Think You Should Leave.
Yes.
Which is massively just, like, social anxiety.
Tomorrow is a very important day, because season 3 of I Think You Should Leave.
Season 3 of I Think You Should Leave. We should definitely have people over to watch.
Nice, yeah.
To watch.
Oh,
I think
fuck
that would
me.
be
Fuck.
super fun. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I really like this car.
Great stuff. Absolute horror to drive with the lag.
Oh, sorry, babe. You're doing great. I believe in you.
Yeah. Yeah, I Think You Should Leave is delightful, and I'm very excited to see the 3rd season. Oh god, oh god, oh god, the wheels came off.
Just one, you got this.
Fuck.
This will be fine. Just push it over. Oh. I love the belated rolling sometimes. Like when it does not look like when he pretty much lands just like on his leg, like all the impact is in his knees and then he rolls anyway. And it's like, I'm fine.
That's the trick.
Alright, I will be right back. I have to use the restroom.
Yeah.
You can, compliment Borat some more if you really want to.
No, I think Borat has its flaws and such. But I think it does something really interesting. It's you definitely couldn't and wouldn't make anything like it again because Borat succeeded at its tasks. You'd feel that it was superfluous. Let me see. But yeah, delightful satire, and actually it makes me think that perhaps we should stream this game and listen to the talk radio because, I do love the music in here, Michael Jackson, hell yeah. But, oh man, the talk radio is just delightful. It really fleshes out the characters, the setting, it's really a wonderful way to do. Jesus Christ. That did not go well. That did not go as well as I hoped. Really delightful way to flesh out the characters, the setting, you know, the vibe of the 80s excess, as it were. And just really fun, like satire, made all the more convincing because it's, well, the game was made by Scotsmen. These are Scottish writers, although I suppose Laszlo is from New York, or so. This is trickier than I expected. And it's just really cool to see the satire be so effective and biting. Jesus. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. Maybe the fucking lag won't kill my physics. Oh god, okay, that actually went fine. Oh, yes, okay, that was acceptable. That was within the reasonable bounds. I think I can still do it. This music is honestly too stressful for this whole thing. Oh no, I failed the exact same way. This is, you know, this really tells you something. Really makes you think. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Okay, it's gonna respawn like now. Okay, cool. Alright. Come on, how hard can it be? I've done it before. It can't be that hard, can it? Oh no! Oh, that was not at all what I was hoping for. Can I still succeed though?
What do you do?
Well, I rolled... I lost a wheel doing the jump over from the mall parking structure. And I'm like, oh.
Oh.
Also, I already failed the mission like 3 times while you were out.
I believe in you.
Really going terribly, and I just don't want to do the Guardian Angels mission again in this stream because it's too frustrating.
What is the Guardian Angels?
The one that I just failed about twice with Diaz and Lance. Because it was so annoying.
Right.
I just don't feel like I could do it.
No, that's fine.
So let's try this again.
Yeah, sure. Get your thunder rod.
Yeah, exactly.
Thunder rod. I've kind of got a headache from the coffee.
Yeah, so the lag fucks up the physics because the physics, like the calculations, are tied to the frames per second, and it's if the game gets laggy, strange things start to happen.
Strange thing.
Oh
Welcome
no!
to the Twilight Zone.
Oh no!
Okay.
No, not okay. I don't think
You
that's
can't
okay.
roll it over.
No.
That's a bummer.
All right, let's do some more of the murder missions, I suppose.
Okay. What, like the rampage, or you mean like an assassination mission?
No, the rampages.
Okay. I was like,
Maybe
murder
the new
mission
ones
does
because
not narrow
they're
it down.
Delightfully weird. Actually, isn't there a rampage in this